Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we have a big Dollar Tree haul of all these goodies I picked up. I'm going to show you how everything applies and how it wears throughout the day. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Okay, so one of the first things I picked up there were these little hair elastics for my daughter. We're going to Disney World next month at the beginning of the month, so I'm excited to put these little Minnie Mouses in her hair. She looks so cute. She only has a little bit of hair, but this will be perfect just to throw right here at the front, her little alfalfa. The next thing I got was this Freeman Ultra Healing Cream Mask. Now, I never got any kind of skincare or any kind of beauty products except for like the occasional nail file and like nail polish. Other than that, I've never gotten skincare and makeup, so this is pretty exciting for me. I looked through a bunch of their skincare, making sure it didn't have like denatured alcohol or fragrance, and I came across this. This looks really good. It's for dehydrated skin, sunflower seed oil, plumps, almond oil restores, and it's just a leave-on mask. So I will leave it in the description box how it works out, what do I think, if I like it or not, but I'm excited for this. The next skincare product I actually got was a hyaluronic acid serum. The ingredients look pretty good, so I'm excited to see if it's hydrating or not. What else? Ooh, I got this makeup blending sponge. It looks just like my Wet n Wild one that I love. So I'm excited. Oh, it doesn't have that flat end, which is fine, but I'm excited to see how that works so I can save some money if it's actually pretty good. What else do we have here? Let's see. We have this little brow gel slash, lash and brow mascara. It's just a clear one. So I'm hoping this gives some hold. We have this Conceal Correct Skin Brightening Concealer. It's in the shade yellow. I'm not sure if it's like concealer or corrector, I don't know, but I picked this one up as well as this concealer here. So for those of you that don't know, I have dry skin, so a lot of these are for dry skin. This one is a hydrating under eye concealer in the shade Fair. Doesn't look too pale though. It looks more like a light kind of shade. So I'm excited. It has a hyaluronic acid in it. Hopefully it's hydrating. Hopefully it doesn't crease too badly. For foundation, I actually got this Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Foundation in the shade light medium. Hopefully it's a good shade match. Also supposed to be a hydrating formula. We got this Instantly Radiant Bronzer by LA Colors, the Shimmer Bronzer and Sun Goddess. So a bunch of them say new and improved. So I wonder if they had this same formula, just different packaging. I have no idea. Like I said, never tried any of these products before. I also got this Shimmer and Highlight by LA Colors in the shade Shine Bright. Looks nice and shimmery. I am excited to see how that looks. I got this little lip gloss here. Looks right up my alley. Love that shade. It's Kawia. Not sure how you pronounce that, but looks pretty. It says soft, non-sticky, high shine. Love that. Ooh, we have a cream blush. This one says new. So let me know if you guys have tried any of these products. I'm curious to see if you guys have any holy grails from the Dollar Tree. This is in the shade Tainted Love. Now I did see some powder blushes there, but they look glittery. I don't want to sabotage myself, so I just stuck with the cream blush because I'm not into the glittery blush look. Okay, also we have this LA Colors 3 shadow palette here. Looks really pretty. These look pretty shimmery. It's in the shade Desert Rose. We also have this dark brown pencil here. Hopefully it is dark enough and not too warm for my brows. This is the darkest shade that I could find, so we shall see about that. Also for the eyes, I got this loose eyeshadow. I'm excited to use this alongside this. Hopefully it gives a good shine and it works well. Let's see about that. And last but not least, we got this Volume Lash Mascara, also by LA Colors. Okay, so that's basically a full face of makeup. So let's jump right in and start applying these. Let's see how they work. Okay, so I just wet the sponge. It did grow a little bit and it's super soft and squishy. I like it. It's kind of similar to my Wet n Wild one. But let's see how it applies everything. We're gonna go ahead and start with our foundation. It's like a little squeezy tube. I'm gonna add a little bit there, about that much. Hopefully I got the right shade. Okay, maybe a little dark. That's all right. Like I said in my last video, I don't like to apply any kind of primer or anything underneath, just my normal skincare. So for the concealer, I have the fair shade here in this squeezy tube. I'm thinking I'll do one eye with this and the other one with this. Let's see. Also a squeezy tube, just put a little tiny bit there. Okay, that shade is not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna put that down the nose a little bit. I'm going with this one on the other side. Oh, that's yellow. Oh, that's definitely yellow. Okay, well, let's see how that blends out. If it blends out too yellow, we will go ahead and put some concealer over that. Okay, the shade isn't too bad. It'll definitely be better once I have a little bit of a tan in the summer.
Staying home when you're working late again. Quiet phone, it's already 10 p.m. This is new, getting used to missing you. Been a while, usually we're so in tune.
Okay, so I think the sponge did a great job blending everything in. It is pretty much light coverage. Yeah, I would say light coverage on both the foundation and concealer. So let's go ahead and try to build up that concealer a little bit. This side doesn't actually look that bad with it being the yellow color. It does look pretty brightening, more brightening than this side here. I'm gonna try to build that up. Just because I have some pretty bad circles. Hashtag mom life, right? Let's see. Nope, not visible. Let's see about this one on the other side. Let's add a little bit here too, because my nose is looking a little bit red.
You got me.
Okay, yes, that added a little bit more. All right, not bad. The skin looks pretty good, nice and radiant. Nice and glowy, still looks like skin, not heavy at all. The skin's still showing through underneath. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's jump right into this shimmer bronzer. You can kind of see the shimmery flecks in it. Let me swatch it for you guys real quick. You can see there. Gives you kind of a glow. I like that shade. All right, let's see. That's nice and pigmented. Like that. I love that shade. Okay. Looks like a natural kind of tan. Like I was just out in the sun. Ooh, that blended in so nicely. Let me just put a little bit more right there. Ooh, yes. Why do I love this? That is so nice. Love this shade. Still glowy, as you can see. Oh, yes, girl. Hold on. Let's see this side. Nice and quick since it's so pigmented but blendable. Like, done with cheek. Okay. Wow, I love that. I love that. You gotta be kidding me. I've been missing out all this time? Are you kidding me? Why didn't you guys tell me? This is better than some of the high-end bronzers I've tried. Nice and blendable. Girl. Yes. Okay. Let's try this cream blush. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. Sometimes it can be a little bit oily. Let me go ahead and swatch that for you guys too. Oh, it comes with a little stopper thing there. That's a nice bright pink. That's in right now, huh? That shade. Let's see. Ooh, hopefully this isn't too ashy on me. Let's see. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Definitely that bubblegum pink. If you're any darker than me though, any more tan, this is probably gonna be ashy on you. Yeah, because it's almost there for me. And I'm more of a light to medium skin tone. Not bad. Nice and dewy, easy to blend out. Doesn't seem to be drying down and clinging to one spot.
On the same page, but I know this is a phase, and honestly,
Going a little overboard with the blush? Probably. Okay, nice and glowy. Like that pink shade. Very nice. Okay, I like that. Tell me why I just applied the highlight off camera. I thought I was recording, I wasn't. Okay. Well, it's this big LA Colors one here, as I showed you earlier. And look at how bright that is. That looks so pretty. I was already glowy, but that added another layer of glow. I love this highlight. And it doesn't look heavy on the skin at all. It just kind of melts right in. There's no glitter or like too many weird shimmery particles, if you know what I mean. It just kind of blends in with the skin. Doesn't emphasize texture at all. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Why have I been missing out all these years? Or did they just come out with this? I don't know, but I feel like I've been missing out. That looks so nice, girl. Yes, I love that shade. Love that shade. Let me go ahead and swatch this for you here. You see that? Whoa, that is nice. What? I cannot believe my eyes right now. $1.25. Run and get this. This is really nice. Next up is eyes. I already primed my eyes with my Milani eyeshadow primer, just like I do always. And we're going to jump right into their palette, the Desert Rose palette. And I'm going to take this little weird thing out for now. Maybe we'll use it later. And we're going to jump right into this middle shade here and add it to the crease. A little powdery. Not too bad though. Okay, definitely added that pigment right away. Blending out very nicely. Ooh, I like that. Nice and orangey. Perfect for spring and summer, even fall really. Orange can get you far. Let's see. This is blending out really, really nice. Okay, so far so good. Am I gonna have a dud in this video? Let's see. Whoa. I love it. This is great. Okay, which one do I use? Which one do I use? Let's jump in with this one. For shimmery shades, I usually like to apply them with my finger. I'm just gonna put it here. More of the center and end of the lid. Oh, that looks really pretty. Okay. Because I want to throw this loose shimmery powder up at the front of the lid. Okay, you kind of got to build up this shade a little bit, but once you do, it looks real nice. Not the shimmeriest shadow ever, but still very nice. Okay, let's go in with this loose eyeshadow. Has a little brush here. I'm just gonna, I don't know, put this here. Put a little bit of a few flecks there using the brush. Ooh, this is a little bit darker than I thought it would be. And kind of put that in the front of the lid here. Need a little bit more product. A lot does not come on at once. That's a nice bronzy shade. Oh, I like that. I did expect it to be a little bit more shimmery though. It's not, but it is a nice shade. So if you want something that's more subtle, definitely try this out. Okay, it's hard to get this product out of this container though. I'm gonna try to shake it onto the brush. See if that does anything. Maybe use this brush a little bit. Okay, that's really pretty. I like that. Okay, I like the shade, like how it came out, but that packaging is a pain in the butt. So, might want to skip it. Not the best. Not the best packaging. I do like the shade though. Okay, let's go in with brows. See, hopefully this is not too warm for my brows. I usually like to start towards the middle, the end of the brow. Just because my brows are pretty thick already here, I really just need to fill in this area. Okay, not the creamiest. I'm really having to press down hard. I am happy with the shade though. It's not too warm at all. See how it kind of really blends in with the brow there? I was really scared it was gonna be too warm. It's working. You gotta press a little harder, but it's working. Okay, look at that brow. Very nice. It worked very well. Okay, so the brows are done. Very nice. They got the job done. I wish it was a little bit creamier, so I don't know if this is a win for me quite yet, but I do like it. It did work, like I said. Let's try this brow gel. Hopefully it adds some hold here. So if I could find a dupe for that Anastasia clear brow gel, I would be so happy. Okay, apparently my brows are falling off. Love that. Doesn't leave any kind of white cast or any kind of weird goop. The brush comes out pretty clean, so I like that. All right, last but not least, let's do, oh wait, no. We have two more things, mascara and then gloss. This is their volume lash. Let's see, it's in the shade Rich Black. I'm liking this little brush. It is a mini size though, so okay. Okay, nothing so far. Let's dip back in. I feel like there's nothing on this brush. I don't know. Definitely a drier formula, if there is anything on the brush. Okay, it gave me a little something. Not the most dramatic lash ever. We're gonna go in for a third coat. It is okay. Not my favorite. I don't think I would recommend it. Okay, lashes are done. It's gonna have to be a no for me. They're pretty, they're nice, but I went to go add a fourth coat and it was already dry. So it's a very dry formula, not too buildable, but it does give you a little something. But I do like a little bit more drama for my lash, so that's gonna be a no for me. Let's go in with their gloss. Let me swatch it for you here. So nice pinky, kind of goes with everything. Very pigmented actually. Okay, a lot more corally than I thought it would be. I like it. It's not sticky at all. Very comfortable. Has a very slight scent. I'm not sure what that is. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it looks nice. Glossy. I like it. Not the shade I was expecting. It's a little bit more corally. The cheeks don't really match the eye look. Neither does the gloss, but everything looks really great. The foundation still sitting beautifully. Concealer, both concealers, brows, bronzer, highlight, everything is still looking really nice. We will be back soon to show you how everything is holding up. Okay, so we are at the 8-hour mark now, and this is how we are looking. I think everything is holding up pretty well. There's hardly any creasing from the foundation or concealer, and I didn't set either So I am happy with that. As far as the concealer goes though, I think I would prefer this one over this one just because it gave me a little bit more coverage. So if you can get away with this weird yellow shade, then I would say pick this one up rather than that one. But yeah, it looks like my mascara smudged a little bit, but other than that, the eyeshadow's holding on well. Blush, highlight, bronzer, everything is looking pretty good. Not too oily in the T-zone. Brows are still on. So I like it. Overall, it looks pretty good. Now let's get into my recommendations from this video. Definitely gonna say pick these up, bronzer and highlight. The highlight's gonna be more intense than what I thought. I got a little peek in natural lighting and it looks way more intense in natural lighting than I thought. So it's gonna be more of a top of the cheekbone kind of highlight, not so much around the chin or the nose. But if you like something more intense, then pick it up. If you like something more subtle, maybe not for you. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say skip this mascara as well as this shimmering eyeshadow powder. This is a pain in the butt. This is weirdest packaging ever, and the mascara didn't do much for me. I would say if you need some eyeshadows, go ahead and pick these up. These are super blendable. Like them a lot. I mean, they last all day, and the shimmer shades are really nice. Not the shimmeriest, but they are really nice. What else? I'm gonna say no to the brown mascara, but yes to the brow pencil. This was a little bit harder to work with, but I do like the shade, and I mean, it worked just fine. So, I mean, if you don't mind adding a little bit more pressure to the brows, then go ahead and check this out, but go ahead and skip this. It didn't do anything for my brows. I'm also gonna say no to the lip gloss. Just not a fan of the shade, and it was a little bit thicker than what I thought. So, no to the lip gloss. However, I'm gonna say yes to the foundation. It looks really good. Lasts pretty much all day, especially with like a more gripping primer. I think this will work even better. But otherwise, I mean, it still looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and say no to the cream blush just because I don't like the shade. If they had a different shade, I would think about picking that up, but no, just because of the shade. But if you're into this hot pink shade, then go ahead and check it out. And this one, I like it. I mean, it didn't crease at all, but it just didn't give me that much coverage. So yeah, between the two, definitely check out this more yellowy one. And yeah, that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, and I will be joining you guys with a new video soon. Thanks. Bye.